Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And, Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead. It keeps this drive moving.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1 yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Dialing on the receiver screen. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He danced away from one tackler, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and
It's a Baltimore touchdown! The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
From the gun, a get to Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Sanders now on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. And with less than a yard to go here, and they're leaving the offense out there. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will not get there. They stop him at the line and come through to get the turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
The loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 16-yard line.
19-18. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles.
Trying again following the sack. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
First down from the red zone. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up second and 4 at the Ravens' 14-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting comp?
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work.
Ain't buying it, Kate. No, sir. Now, you can do it. This game should be tied right now.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Sanders. Setting up the running back screen. Jump the defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 8. He put everything he had into this one. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Gano ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. On the slant, complete to Jeudy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Hand off to the back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it shows the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second down at the 20-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds Barkley underneath. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
On play action now, McCarthy. Got a man, it's Mayer. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
22 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Pierce. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Forced out to his right. Finds a man right side. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Ravens will line up.
Oh, they're trying it with the toss, right side. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. They'll go play action for Sanders. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Room for him past the 30. Jukes one defender. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'll pick up for 44 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
They just get the play off. Short pass brought in. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead as time runs out here in the third. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Gano ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He's back to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up.
cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog on some bump. Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's remind me of club. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stand. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma young out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Big ball. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold up. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Right, I got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, hands down.
of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. it up. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't have but the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got me doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the it'll load up a the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We're from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running and with nothing to stop it, defeating the neighborhood, bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up, the sun is up. To win it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to it, shut it down. Working for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Church. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savage is speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. So nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. It's never a choice that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn. Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
And off we go from Denver. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Hurts. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10, and he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They go play action with Hurts. He's got his man, Gates. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced, confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off. Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Sliding out of the pocket. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. It's Fields. Rolling to his right. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy. Trying to move the pocket there, out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops, and he's forced to just throw this one away.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go. Green 19, judges.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. An inside give, Brown. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 11.
One play action. Fields. He'll buy some time right. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth down. Runs over it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Barkley inside handoff to about the 26 here. Second and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 26.
play action. Fields. They'll roll him out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. A handoff to Barkley. Pushing his way through. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to...
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneakers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to need leather. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Gates has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fit defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Barkley. And running room Time scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles, 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys, because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence, show some aggressiveness, go pick it up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action. Now McCarthy.
Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and just a couple of inches.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. This is Brown going up the middle. Nifty move. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, that's it. Right.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a 1st down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Handing it off to Brown. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from 7 yards away. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd and 7.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let him do all the work and then someone catch him at the end and pass him up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush your passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
He'll buy some time right. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They'll drop to throw.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, think we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Brown with his stick skills. And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here's a give to Brown. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Right back to Brown. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, McCarthy. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rush was right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there.
Here's 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Fields now to throw.
They'll roll him out right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
There go play action. Here's McCarthy.
Rolling to his left.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Chase Brown, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well.
Great. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
McCarthy operating from the gun.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to 2nd down at the 30.
McCarthy is set to throw it.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
6-0 our score after 1.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
1st down, Baltimore.
Here we go. Green 19, got the right. Hey, K. Hurry up.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got the right. Go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Here's Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now, big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Here we go, slot. 319, get set. Oh, hurry up.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the Eagles' 13-yard line.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Fields.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2 twin on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Take my chain.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Ravens.
First down, a run with Barkley. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Brown on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
42-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Raven first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Put some respect on that corner's name. Corners aren't just on that field to cover. They can hit, and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Offense to the line for second down. They'll run again with Brown. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. It's about a 4-yard pickup, and they'll still be playing the sticks. 3rd and 11 coming up.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Headed out right. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. A pistol snap, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
So Iraq, so tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
319,
They'll run here following the penalty. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
Here we go. 331.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Hurts on first down. Catch made over the middle. And they are all the way into that red zone.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, they're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Brown on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on last run. Not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He brings it in. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Chase Brown now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Play action. Hurts has it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
First and 10. Here's Fields. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Foxborough. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
To throw, it's May. This one left side caught by Collins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's May. He gets this one to Johnson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air, May. Finding Johnson on the out route, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They go play action now. May on the move to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they go play action with May. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Throwing here is May. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. They'll throw with May. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
An inside give, Brown. And he'll work down inside the 45. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Oh, they'll let Andrews try to run.
Down to about the 22 here.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2.
Barkley inside handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run it with Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
He'll buy some time right.
Fields hit and the ball is loose.
And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see.
Brown throwing to start the drive. And that's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Looking to throw. May. He's got it to Collins, complete.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Now a timeout signaled for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. And this is caught inside the 5. And with the clock reading zeros, he is headed into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of the second quarter.
Indeed.
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
He's got it into 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4.
Ravens 8.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
1-yard gain.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
7-yard line.
Right back to Brown. And we'll get a couple up to the 29.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
That's complete. It's Collins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be first down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. For the catch made by Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
48-yard line.
From the gun, it's May.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of a yard. It's second down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And some room to work. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Here we go. You got me, baby. Why not? Hey, Ken.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Here we go.
This is Brown going up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
One play action. Fields.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They give it to Brown. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
Sliding out of the pocket. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a first set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Again, it's Johnson.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's May.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
May going to bat this one forward.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Ravens 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, a give to Brown.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll set up a throw.
Got a man over the middle, Worthy.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here's May. That is caught. And that should...
I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag.
When I serve, now I be serving swag. I'm on him now.